Hey YouTube, give me a second so I can turn my light on. It's Oakland Gym Bodybuilding here with a chip on. Well, this will be a bit of a program to help young teens or even some kids build muscle and strength properly. This is a 21-week program. You do 3 weeks per phase, and you use basically simple exercises. Now, you can alternate exercises if you would like. Flat bench press. If you don't have a bench press, maybe you want to use a dumbbell, or maybe you want to use some machines. Or if you don't have anything, you can do push-ups. But I definitely recommend using weights. Try to stick with the actual exercise that I hand you, just so you're on the right track as me. You work out 4 days a week. You lift weights 3 days a week. So you do 1 day a cardio day, and I start mine because I'm busy with school. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Then Monday's my cardio day. And cardio, it's pretty easy, nothing too intense. And basically you do 3 exercises per session. And weeks 1 through 3, you will be doing 2 sets of 15 reps. So you'll only be doing 6 sets for the first 3 weeks. And that's really not that bad. You want to try to hit failure as much as you can. It's okay if you hit 1 or 2 reps before failure, but you really want to push yourself where it's sore. And you want to try to use muscle, contract your muscles properly. And sorry guys, I had to put my dip in my mouth. Cool. Got that Copenhagen. But anyway, so for chest and so your split is, I'm gonna do it how I have it. Friday, in other words, day 1 is chest and triceps. I will be doing a flat barbell bench press, and an incline barbell bench press. Then I'll do some tricep kickbacks. Now, you'll notice that I only do 1 exercise for tricep while doing 2, because when you're doing this, your triceps and your shoulders are also being worked. And I believe that, your triceps will be built when any type of pressing movement. So after that, then you're gonna do, then on Saturday is a bicep and ab day. Most people aren't familiar with this kind of training style, putting just bicep and abs, but I find I really like doing it. There are 2 favorite of my body parts to put, so I just put them together. I do a bicep curl, which you have the choice of doing a barbell or a dumbbell or a cable or a preacher curl. That's why I put bicep curl. Then I'll do some hammer curls. Then I'll do some sit-ups, which sit-ups are going to be, for this week, 2 sets of 15. Sit-ups, your sit-ups are going to be completely different throughout the program, so if you want to really learn how to build your abs, you're definitely going to have to pay attention to that. Then Sunday is quads and shoulders. I'm not that much of a fan of building hamstrings and calves direct as much, because I do that they get built on the cardio days. But I do ass-to-grass squats, where you may have to use a lot lighter of a weight than you would normally. Nothing wrong with that. And if you can't do squats, you can do a leg press. You can do leg press or a leg extension. But try to do squats, or maybe do bodyweight squats or dumbbell squats. I like doing barbell squats. Then you have your overhead press, which will also build your upper chest and a bit of more of your triceps. But and it actually works a little bit of your back. Can't really explain how, but I've noticed that my back has gotten some good results. Then I do deadlifts. Now, if you do not know how to do deadlifts, do some. I recommend this. Do some back extensions or some low cable rows or good mornings. But you don't want to go too heavy if you're rowing or doing pull-ups. You don't want to go. I don't recommend doing pull-ups. But if you're gonna hit your back, you don't want to use too heavy, because your biceps will be fatigued. if you choose that right weight, you will be getting pretty fatigued. Then, alright, so you hit that. Then on Monday will be, you do 4 sets of all of them, high knees, and then you do butt kick. You're gonna try to get your heels to your butt for 40 yards, 4 sets of 40 yards, 4 sets of 20 yards, and then high knees, 4 sets of 20 yards. And I do all-out sprints, 4 sets of 30 yards. And each week you want to try to progress as much as possible. Some people say that you don't build muscle with the 15 rep ranges, and I think you do. You won't build as much of a massive muscle as if you were doing 6 or 8 reps, but you will eventually hit that point. But you want to start your body with higher rep ranges, and you're gonna stick with it for 3 weeks. The way I have my pads set up is you have your exercises. I put my sets and my reps on top. Sorry if the screen went blank, but you have your sets and reps on top. And then right here is I have W1, W2, W3 for each thing. That means week 1, week 2, week 3. You're gonna record the weight that you use. So say for bench press, 15 reps. Say someone hit 135. Week 1. Week 2, you want to try to hit 140 to 145 or higher. And you do that. And it's alright if your weight stays the same. That's completely normal, because like I said, if you're alright, I'm gonna get to the end of it. I'm gonna get to that part at the end of it. But it's alright, you're not going for much strength, you're just going for contracting the muscles and you're building endurance. And when I see tricep kickbacks, I see people swinging their backs, using their shoulders and stuff, and no. Proper form, fully extended. In bicep curls, I see people swinging. Sit-ups, I see people slamming their back. Squats, I see people just going halfway. And in deadlifts, I see people just not straightening their back. And trust me, use proper form. You can look on YouTube, or if you work out at a gym, ask somebody to be like, hey, can you come tell me if my form's correct? And chances are they have an idea now. If you see some skinny dude who looks like he's new to it, I'm not saying don't ask him, but try to go for someone you see who's in pretty good shape. And yeah, this is a 21-week team transformation workout. This is perfect. I recommend you can do this workout if you're, let's see, it's time a year ahead, everybody. So 16 sophomore. Hold on, guys, real quick. Sorry about this. My mom. You're gonna have. Guys, give me like a couple seconds. I gotta redo this math, so just sit tight. I say don't do this routine. Don't start lifting weights until you're at least like in 5th grade or you're 11 years old. If you're 11-year-old and it's good. It's a good way to start this out. Except this routine is gonna actually last a little bit longer. But you would do everything for 6 weeks because you want to get your body in. Because you're still young and you don't want to hurt yourself by lifting too much. But if I say once you hit the age of 13, this is definitely a routine you want to hit for 1 to 3 weeks. And then you have 21 weeks, so it'll be 7 phases. So you'll have 2 sets of 15, 3 sets of 12, 4 sets of 10, 5 sets of 8, 6 sets of 6, 7 sets of 4, 8 sets of 2. And if you want, you can do 9 sets of 1 if you want, just to max your body out. But just 21 weeks, you'll be fine. I don't recommend redoing this program again back to back. Try to hit something else. and try to focus on something you want more. Like these are your choices: strongman, cutting, bulking, or powerlifting. They are not all the same. Strongman, you do more strongman related workouts. Powerlifting, super low reps. You really only do, you don't go higher than 5 or 6. Then cutting, keep the reps a little bit higher. What? Okay, but anyway. Okay, Mom. Sorry about that. Then you have, cutting, you use a little bit higher reps, you have a good diet. Then if you want to bulk up, you want to eat a lot more. You want to lift heavy weights, like between 5 to 8. But yeah, so we're just going to focus on this though. Then, now, who is this program for? This is what we're going to do. I recommend this program for people who are, if you're young, if you're like under the age of 18, or you're brand new to lifting, you're not used to lifting, then maybe, yeah. If you've lifted for a little bit but you want to try something new, yeah, I recommend this. But if you're completely new to lifting, or if you never touched weights before, not even body weight stuff, this is a good routine to try. If you're really skinny and you want to add size, now if you're a little bit overweight, what I recommend is Monday through Wednesday do cardio. But if you're not, cardio once a week's good. And if this is programs for you, if you're dedicated to lifting, now who's this not for? If you're trying to focus on strength or strongman or powerlifting, this isn't for you. If you jump the program, I'll admit I've done that before. This isn't for you. If you don't push yourself, then this isn't for you. So really, it's all about just having the correct mindset. So hopefully you guys will try it out. I'll see you guys later. Oakland Gym Bodybuilding out.